somebody would have told 10-year-old Keisha or even 22-year-old Keisha that
in Total War, Warhammer 3, the success of your campaign is largely dependent on your skills as a general. You have to be smart when leading your troops in battle, as even one defeat can potentially cost you your whole campaign. Unless you're playing as a Bretonnian, in which case it is actually one victory that screws you over. Bretonnia is the human faction that's all about chivalry, honour, and being a weird blend between medieval Britain and France. As the description of both might suggest, the Knights of Bretonnia are absolutely devout and loyal to their king. Which is why, if you end up fighting against him as a Bretonnian faction and the game will punish you for it. Whereas usually defeating a faction leader grants your lord a special trait that provides buffs, if you defeat the king, being one of his subjects, you will instead receive the trait called Traitor, which lowers your character's chivalry and raises their army's upkeep. The thing that stings about this the most, however, is that fighting the king is not easy, and whereas other factions can benefit from overcoming the challenge, you get punished for it. Next up, All Freaks in Decay 2. State of Decay is a zombie survivor.
Oh, come on.
Lottery are in store now, and with the total prize of $1 million, it's a game everyone would like to get their hands on.
You and I are in the same boat now. I'd say that officially makes us partners. Like it or not.
The game's zombies pose quite tough opponents, being not only just as fast as the player,
Well, with that lab of his sitting right on top of us, I'm gonna go out on him and say yes.
It can take a lot of trial and error to be able to hold off the zombie hordes, but
That's not an easy question to answer.
expect to stay alive. I'd say that the team but the fact that they still players feel
that's charming.
As you would expect out of a zombie apocalypse, the infinite and the world. The more numerous the hordes is happening to the top.
Oh.
It actually does the opposite. The more freaks you kill and the longer you survive, the more the game will spawn larger and more aggressive zombie hordes. It's not that numbers are still bring that no amount of it's the only experience where being a kid makes you feel more helpless.
That's so dumb.
Next up, background of Scale, Radius 3. For the old heads out there, Radius 3 is easily one of the most challenging bullet hells.
You and I are in the same boat now.
Genre. The game is
I'd say that officially makes us partners.
Fights and absolutely
Like it or not.
levels. But what some of the people don't play about the challenges don't realize is that lots of problems they have actually solved from their own skill.
Well, with that lab of his sitting right on top of us, I'm gonna go out on him and say yes.
Dialogue whatsoever.
So this
But the
agent,
game does
can you trust her?
That's not an easy question to answer.
Taking any hits or dying, the enemy will hurl more projectiles at you and block you.
Oh, that's charming. Should have said a prayer or two when we were still up in the cathedral. Why is it the dead can never stay dead?
Oh, we just stuck over here, man. Man, that's too loud.
Your gameplay, but also adapt to it. And what that means is that every time you get better at evading the monster becomes better at thanks to running the game strong tactics to launch user. For example, once you learn how to hide and not pretend that you're dead, after you
Well, we're not going that way. Unless we're playing with fire.
Come on, we'll find another way.
preventing you from using them, but they're all relevant under our death. Similar adaptiveness takes place with weapons and expensive items as well. Meaning that the moment using them, the game will punish you for it by making it harder to use them against you. Working backwards and down there, stop relying on your system and focus more on understanding your performance. Instead of being the last man standing, both soul games, Elden Ring left so much pleasant place to take and spot. It can be blessing for some fans who may lack the skill along with the build about themselves, and some of them all such as gameplay. When it becomes frightened, however, where it becomes punishing for good players is the way that adding in cooperators changes the balance of the boss. By adding 2 players, a boss's health can be increased exponentially. That went a lot.
There's writing on this door.
To the point where it can actually be
Set
more
forth
difficult to
evidence
build
of
the boss
kith and
because
kin.
Kith and kin.
die and you, thanks to
Simmons
being
family
better
tree?
again, end up
I didn't bring any evidence. Did you?
boss with a bigger
Nope,
health
not
pool
related.
than they have if you just
You
tried
think they
to
left
do
any
it
lying around?
from the start.
Wait a minute.
Now this isn't too bad
ring
when
Ada
playing
gave me.
random. It's usually
ring?
alphabetic
When did she give you a ring?
But when playing with friends, well, no, my own home, but let me tell you about a time
Bingo. Pays for the gift, ain't it?
The clock is 2-stage fighting, so for areas of that like this, Scott would die every time, and then James would die every time. That would leave me like the walls with no chance of getting the after a while,
Brother, just waited till that. They're still telling me. No.
Looks like we gotta get our feet wet.
It's not
Yeah, well, it's
worried about.
Also, Trinity is one of the most unique games on the PlayStation. When you initiate it, the game has a special feature that allows you to get the monsters and still think about it. It's like yourself something. If you know what good you need, if you don't want to
Just once I'd like to find a place for a bit of warm water, you know? Elena, take the high road.
Galleys point around, your enemies have their dodge dodging skill increase, to the point where it becomes completely impossible to hit them, and the game becomes unplayable. For this reason, if you want to win tournaments in Monster Rancher, make sure your pretty or less their opponent at least get a few cheap shots in every now and then. Next up, Ocelot knows Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. Metal Gear Solid's torture scene is one of the most iconic moments in the entire franchise, partially because of the highly quotable one-liners from Revolver Ocelot, partially because of the hidden punishment that triggers if you do a little too well during this segment. As the torture is about to commence, Ocelot breaks the fourth wall by telling Snake how he can resist the torture by mashing buttons. But he also warns him that he shouldn't use auto fire because Ocelot will know. Most players may dismiss this last part as nonsense, but in reality, Ocelot's warning refers to the player using auto clicker or any other kind of cheat that helps with trust mashing. As the game has a hidden system for detecting suspiciously fast weapons. In the original, this is nothing more than a fourth wall breaking gag, but in the GameCube remake, The Twin Snakes, Ocelot's torture will continue even after the timer has run down, electrocuting Snake to death. Of course, this may seem like a fitting punishment for cheaters, but if you're also just reading from the 20% more experience, and it also control without anything, essentially getting schooled for having been bought inspections in the entire world. I think we can go back. Now we look at that one. I mean, you know what you think of that? That's dog man. As you can expect, both the combat combat leaders is exploration casinos, and find your luck from not to win too much.
Can't actually see why.
The pilot that's already an actual casino blackjack. What do you mean?
Keep
turning, it's working!
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh.
Elena, are you okay?
Fine. I'm way over here now.
I'll cover you as much as I can. Just keep moving forward.
The path ahead can get absolutely ridiculous.
Hang on, I can't get through. Can you open it from your side?
Hold on, let me check.
To not do it too perfectly. If the game will boring. It turns out that if you finish the 3 of them without losing a single match, there is a chance to win. If the game was tired,
Can you get through now?
Pointing at the character after the credits roll. This happens exclusively with flawless victories, as winning the game with a few losses will let you continue playing as your character like normal. Meaning that the developers wanted to specifically mess with the veterans players. In my opinion, though, it's not their fault. The matches should have been booked better. No one needs to see Super Singer. Next up, increased spawn rate, Resident Evil 4 remake. Resident Evil 4 can get absolutely brutal on high difficulty levels, and enemies get real tough when your limited amount of supplies can only do so much against them. Instead, you technically don't
I'm good.
play on extra high difficulty.
Oh my god.
Now, scaling system, die.
The hell am I supposed to do against this thing?
No way we're getting through that.
Here he is over there.
Especially when on a difficulty level anyway. So you can get completely away from the monsters and don't have a drink, and you can go through the resources in a snap of a finger. There's a reason this company is the monsters
Guess what? There's no crank here. I'm gonna look for it.
Look for it. There's no guarantee it's even in here.
True. But what the hell else are we gonna do?
We're unstoppable.
Exploring the gambling deal, Game Empire. Game Empire is one of the lesser known Bioware. Taking one of the Fantasy Kingdom from the Sun Diner. You play as a student monk embarking on a journey to destroy the control system. You also take a break from your epic quest to have fun with simpler activities like gambling, field check, and with this is highly counted as however, if you somehow manage to get begin to permanently ban you from playing the game again by blowing Dakushen up. After the match, a cutscene will play showing the gambler violently bursting into a cloud of blood. And just like that, you'll lose your ability to milk the man for all of his money. Well, he went out like he would have wanted. Next up, Level Die, God Hand. God Hand is something of a cult classic within the freedom of genre. The game is far from flawless, but thanks to its in-depth combat system and ridiculously characters, it has managed to
Oh, wow.
in terms of skill, instead of regularly busting several
And I'm landing on fire.
The bar has 3 levels, and while the first two simply lower your damage output and increase your enemies, each level is what told to die. Perhaps the most punishing reward for
Of course.
well, not only do enemies get so strong that they can allow you for more hits, they also become more aggressive, meaning that you'll be constantly formed by both the strength of the hook. And the kind of skill for the
Ow! Ow! What? Brother, you slid! Like what are you supposed to?
reasonable option.
What?
Punishments being given to games that I missed on. Let me know in the comments, and if you want to watch more videos like this, if you want to click on screen right now, or head over to One Punch Gaming to watch thousands more.
His phone is addicted to him.
You and I are in the same boat now.
He wants
It
to
officially makes us partners.
with the
Like
sunlight.
it or not.
His season was huge. He is still. We'll have to start over from the very.
That lab of his sitting right on top of us. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes.
Stay thirsty like that.
That's not an easy question to answer. Oh, that's charming. Should have said a prayer or two while we were still up in the cathedral. Why is it the dead can ever stay dead?
I can't move.
And with that mind, I'm trying to watch it on common. When you think that it's already protected. I unforgettable creature feature that waits not a second of runtime. The creators of the game then released decades after the film in its own understood and why decided not to try them.
Well, we're not going that way. Unless you like playing with fire.
Come on, we'll find another way.
Shoulder to the film. Part epilogue, part sequel. It puts some happening events in the film and follows the characters and attempting to rescue any survivors. By following the film, it wisely doesn't trample on that great storm, instead offering a sort of alternate take on the single. The way it turns the mission mechanics also fine, as you don't worry about your people similar. It's slightly aged between things, then a really good execution in addition to modern console platform control. As a complementary experience to the movie is welcome, and as a standalone survival horror game, it's also fun. Next up, X-Men Origins. Origins was added to the standalone business of Boxing X. These brands of the franchise and unfortunately, the first of these titles, Gavin Gross's Origins book, was disaster down and the first over there were entire tournaments, and there were for pretty much any other title in the franchise, including its cross-platform action-adventure game adaptation. Now, the best X-Men games have always been the ones that draw directly from the comics, bypassing the films and
There's writing on the story.
I thought there was a checkpoint. I guess none.
Kith and kin.
Kith and kin.
As a marketing.
Simmons
But nobody
family tree?
told Origins Wolverine
I didn't bring any
development
evidence.
software,
Did you?
taking its very own from God of
related.
War and Devil May Cry. Origins
think they left any
Wolverine
lying around?
is in its
Wait a
own
minute.
right, but the
ring Ada gave me.
It takes the gloves off and offers violence.
When did she give you a
gore
ring?
unseen in any other. An all-round authentic movie experience. The game follows the film's plot, but allows you to
Thanks
look
for the
at
gift,
the
Ada.
cameos, cliches, and witty dialogue, and tap into the elements that make the film good. You use powers and special spikes. Next up, speaking Aladdin. One of the cornerstone films of the Disney Empire, Aladdin is the worldwide goal. As a start, it's following. But while this is about the
Nothing's rotating. Rotating, 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 rotating. Hello.
Is a tiny side scroller in which you can control of Aladdin and go on a quest to find the magic lamp. Yes, to follow the two stones to the ultimate fulfillment. While looking background on film like the Proven Bases, the Agrabah Citizens, and Japan's own lamp alike. Next up, Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. George Lucas positioned Star Wars as his first epic cross-branding opportunity, with a multitude of powerful games and everything else that could fit a Star Wars logo on its side.
Looks like we gotta get our feet wet.
It's not the water I'm worried about.
One of the highlights of the rest of the I used the whole graphics and also represent
Just once, I'd like to find a place
built
for
around
a
like
war
Mortal
memorial, you know?
Kombat, surprise, surprise, and backdrop of, putting down droids and people and human Jedi and stuff like that. Now, Episode 3 is not the load of Star Wars people. That doesn't mean there are opportunities for again, children. The dispenses with lots of emotion.
Elena, take the high road.
Really focusing us in on the important parts of the film while treating us to more characters and an ultimate ending. And it's the little Easter eggs like additional playable characters that enhance the film itself, giving us small but fun things to look out for and some additional love.
Better run around circles because there's things that guess not. Like,
more at the ground level across all the iconic battlefield expanding the major battles of the film and add in a couple of extras as well, like the Mines of Moira and the
yeah.
just for good measure. Each class and warrior can get lost in the maelstrom of battle from the film, leaving us to focus on central characters with great sense of the action of the battles, serving as background to the plot, but not so in Conquest.
Keep turning, it's working!
this is a nuts.
And those extra levels add out to this all over your dad.
Elena, are you okay?
Fine. I'm way over here now.
I'll cover you as much as I can. Just keep moving forward.
Ryan, racing against the clock, international political tensions, and the men coming from this guard will fall. The film itself that didn't stop Alex looking at everything as behind it, including the game. Closed on Windows, installations, and
Okay, Leon, go! Leon, I can't get through. Can you open it from your side?
Hold on, let me check.
Allowing you to save on listening to the board in the film and in the background of it. The levels are by satisfying simplified and reaching out and asking questions together.
Can you get through now?
Which what the game was originally about.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's reflecting as you game is playing. That provides a ability to go back to it. Only for the dad has to. Don't know about that back in the it's no whole car. That guy is one of the loudest compounds.
No way we're getting to that. Guess what? There's no crank here. I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah, there was a checkpoint, but I guess it didn't save it.
True. But what the hell else are we gonna do?
So much for hope.
No, it expands the massive world, often characterization and concept of the world of life. There are loads of different character cameos and Jonathan Self, posted on the game, production, and donation sign off as an official player. This is a game that goes from Landfall to Wilson inside Canada Gardens. And the complements the plot in extra Star Wars Battlefront 2005.
Has a lot of story and with a contract of 1
Thanks. Are you kidding me? There was no creatures right there. Or at least I don't think so.
Welcome back, stranger.
Souls in the Fair.
Looks like we're finally making it out of here.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Do I need to draw more arrows? The Invincible Fandom, Doctor Who Fandom, losing their sanity in the gallon. Whatever. So sick of these bland opinions. New timeline resolutions. Greet every day with enthusiasm. I'm super depressed. Susie's axe is actually a toothbrush. Like you colored tip. Me like this game. Anyone,
What the hell?
feel free to step on me. That little noise amongst his talking noise. Yeah, I think about this often. I have no idea what Deltarune is about, but every time I see this little bird, it's always the funniest video ever.
Welcome to the center of the
the
earth.
game is called Deltarune because of the name of the characters. I'm going to go home. A friend after the hangout. Have you ever met someone who smiled? Looks like it.
A rifle? You're kidding.
Like this. Is he getting sick or is he swallowing something? I have colds, white eyes, red black, and black, a very loud roll. Who knows? Whoever's his height and I'm the Deltarune fan right now.
I promise you, we're not gonna let Simmons get away with all this.
Good. The whole rest of you is hating what he detected.
So many pranks. What the fuck was that? Why did it reset? Jesus Christ. That's not how bridges work.
Just couldn't let us go.
Are you for realsies? Where'd he go? I don't even know where that guy is. Oh shit.
I honestly had the worst dream possible last night. It was just these two standing.
I see him.
I wanted the whole thing, if I wanted that, I didn't get the response to the whole thing. But my whole thought was this one.
No.
Never said never. I feel like yes,
What if you just get spit while at what do you call it?
He's the manager. Rose thinks she's funny. My brother just walked in front of it. I was like, oh, what the hell are you doing? And he goes, oh, having a light step. Congrats, somebody.
I got you. Fuck, guys. I was not expecting that. How am I gonna get across now? Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay, Let's get across. Big balls of
Sorry, you're over the weight limit.
I hate my crumbs. Whoa, that was cool. It's kind of better. Still need to get across here. And the game is literally preventing me from killing that Screezer zombie. No. How am I gonna get across there? What the fuck happened there? I know. I don't think I can get it. You just avoid me just to get to Aya.
For the balls. Player, monster, undertale, player, but monsters. I would have thought
Oh, that was cool.
Bentley passing a school test, Bentley passing a test in college. Sons, a friend asked me to turn the sun. Sans as it there it is. The map looks like
Hey, okay. Another one.
sometimes Pepsi comment. Undertale. I need it. Undertale, whatever. I'm sorry. Not to compare to very different I think it's a good question to talk about how to make ability World's done with Comic Sans. Using as a chip tactic to make weak skeletons strong just Sans. Did I tell you about the time she wrestled skeletons with me? Then asked to me mother. Oh, what? Wow, gosh. I can't tell me gamed by skeletons. I don't think of the vein on the right hand undertale. Your nose way undertale. Basically, the D and D stands for do not pronounce these. But the stands for it's really tasty. What the hell? I'm saying slow now. I don't believe that I'm totally different. What's happened on this coast is so wrong. The ultimate
Okay.
fan, or the spiritual
Now.
successor of the Monolith. I will title it something like.
It's moving.
Helena, get out of there!
What am I supposed to do?
Then you're going to be honest. And of them, there's
I need your help!
I can't really do much about that.
State of exhaustion, the heart fixed by sleep. If you get music with it through, and what, you have played with it on mine, it stands on the jar. Oh, I'm so honest. I've never seen that bad before, I never I thought of this.
Enough already! Shut the hell up!
Yeah, sure.
These guys never go down easy.
So messed up. This is why Papyrus hasn't shown up yet. Maybe does not know how to reconcile this. I think that was it now. But never. Since the location of it. Outside there, seeing the fire. When everyone else is playing, it's not on a 10-hour play where it's I love my girl. What is my bro? Take your pill, then you love your bro. So then I said, I'm making funny comments. So I'm like, we have to call an ambulance. Then one, I'm in standable condition. They go like, holy, it's in standard.
It means there's gotta be a way out.
Picture of horribly low
Yep.
cameras. Dad, where did you put my extra pixel? It's specifically hyper
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
When Frisk wants to do a genome, but they're genuinely so bad at combat they accidentally do a massive root of a genocide. Mike, remove his nuts. When the heart touches your wound in. Alright, Mike, today's physical challenge is to find a reason to keep going. Some
You're not dressed. You blew the clutch. Oh, classic. Wow. Wow. Alright.
It starts talking about summer. Me and my wife are taking care of you. And you won't just be calling me. Babe, please stop. You're not a Gaster Blaster. Oh, that one's really hard on me. I don't feel it. Wait, why don't they just walk normally without their soul?
I did not see that.
And by it, that's the same in my gym. How do I close under there? I wouldn't have ever lost. Hydro flask noises, or puberty did to my friends. I can tell this the first thing they don't want to strangle a flower. A flower in this world, it's kill or be killed. While drawing them, my art program crashed 5 times. And you know it's against the BS. You can't prove it. Delta Ring chapter 5 minutes.
What's going on?
Whenever I see Owl's Head Apple, I always imagine her saying, "Who the place?" Thinking of it, I'm going to tell you, but sadly,
Why are we going back?
It's the biggest cloud of all the multiverse. Everyone pointed and laughed. Not sure if this means anything, but it would be interesting to see how many people imagine a friend deals karma damage. I imagine those pacifist Flowey looks at nothing with the only squint. Probably would
You got it.
The Fox making new Delta Ring
Why are doing it faster than me? What the what? Okay. I guess we run now. No. For maybe. Boom. Oh, jeez. Collapsing thing, water, whatever that is.
Next one. One of my favorite tropes is villain decay. It's not a redemption or reformation. The character itself doesn't necessarily transform but after the power, also harmless when friends make you happy. It's like most animes, most superhero animes. That many talk back when you talk, you don't want to bring up content. Ready for anything, means if December is the night.
Oh.
Members, the length for so long that you prefer. But nice. I don't know. None of them. They all is very bland animal. I've lived for 4 months presidents. What do you mean? You've never seen me or Undertale. After playing golf over, it's me and this was really interesting already. Hold on, bro.
God, what do we do?
Hell if I know!
Why are we in the water? This is ridiculous. Okay, we're in.
Supplicate with counseling and psychosocial support treats moderate to severe opioid addiction in adults started on an oral dose of buprenorphine or Supplicate is just one dose that lasts all month long, no inhibiting drugs required. Managing treatment recommended for signs of withdrawal. Supplicate can cause harmful death if injected in the vein as an opioid.
Shit. I did that by accident.
Talking or naloxone even don't take with other opioids, benzos, alcohol, or other drugs. Speed drugs is the cause. Drowsing has decreased awareness, breathing problems, coma, and death. In emergencies, help medical staff rely on Sublocade for opioid awareness. This is a full list of risks and side effects. Talk to your doctor and you should look for more information. Probably loved one is struggling.
That just happened.
Sublocade.com. Ready? Hold on, bro, I'm not ready. I don't know you. Why is Sans on my physical science assignment? He has 97 mental illnesses and is banned from most public spaces. Who would win? King of Monsters. Divorce agreement. I'm playing Deltarune, but I'm shy, so I'm just sitting in the bathtub as Gaster. Probably one of my favorite flavored texts that shows Frisk as a character. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest me at all. Does anyone want to play cars with me? Bang, 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 bang. My toys! The way stories differ from life is the ending in real life. Things just happen. There may be no exciting climax, no resolution, no answers. I'm helping someone move out, and I poured 8 bottles of expired Coke into the toilet. But when I flushed it, nothing cool happened. Coke expired? Wise word. And the mastermind behind Undertale and Delta. We're not sure if they'll ever wake up. Undertale is on sale. Sales at 99 cents. Thanks for the theory, not bad. Hey everyone, what's going on, guys? Recently had my bedtime extended to 10 p.m. Just wanted to share with you guys. It gives off the same energy as this adventure. Stupid man thing, I'm bowling. Stupid lightner, I'm freaking bowling. What else you got?
Whoa. That's crazy.
Okay, what? Now what? He turns into a smaller plant.
No.
It's frustratingly effective.
Okay.
Funds, having nightmares of storms. That's some clown music for a more festive atmosphere. Nobody. I'm the bad guy. There are now 2 means in the street. Chapter 5 is postponed indefinitely. Chapter 6.
Whoa. Biggie.
There was a kindly old man under the park in Epsom. But one day, someone was rude to him, and he unscrewed the top of his cane and pulled out his food.
Oh, come on. I just released you. What the hell? I don't know.
Some advice if I do it wrong. Carolyn, the judge's asked my sister. Well, December, the name of her sister who went missing yesterday to her face. Undertale fans. How much do I owe you? Nothing. It's for free. For free? You guys think this is partly why? And you know, I don't know too much about the community, but I think this is partly.
Thank you.
It seems very generous. A game for free, which is like Undertale. kind of a cartoon. The parents are fighting. Instantly was almost game.
You're kidding me, right?
Looked up a sentence in print that just gave you smiles and typed it. He told me, this is the clearest confirmation that Agastor is related to the Skeletor that we will ever get. Okay, to be fair, the clearest confirmation that Agastor is related to the Skeletor was when Santa and attacked Gosta.
Lucky day.
I don't know. Gosta. Well, I guess Gosta now because that rhymed with Gosta, but I've been saying it's wrong.
Whoa.
Helena! No!
Whoa. Whoa. Now what? Survive the attack? What the fuck do you even mean? This is like no equipment going on. Shit. I'm guessing it's just button pumps, right? Unless I'm aiming, which I'm pressing a button here. Yep, I know. It's a button. I do not remember this boss fight at all. Good thing I'm just replaying the game. Oh fuck. That hit the home button. Oh. Is that it? I think so. Oh, well then. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to Wayman's Gaming. Until next time on Resident Evil 6.